The first year, I thought I was here because of the murder in Riften.
What are you staring at, you worthless piece of gutter trash?
What a joke. By the end of the second, I realized they didn't even care about it.
Don't cross me, elf. We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
I knew they were never going to let me out of here, so I had to bust out. Now all I got to do is just walk right out of here like I know what I'm doing. Okay, well, we got the barracks. Let's just keep on going. Like we belong here. I'm pretty sure I lost all my stuff too.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer. He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Oh crap.
Don't be so
Let's get the hell out of here.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run.
I managed to make it out of the prison, but I wasn't home free. The city is crawling with guards. I have to get out of here quickly.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
The tavern was my best bet for a quick exit out of the city. I was hoping to find a job as a caravan guard or a deckhand, swabbing the deck, whatever. Anything to get me out of the city quickly.
I'm a lot happier out here on the deck than I am wandering around in that ruin of a city.
Sorry, but I'm not looking to hire any more crew right now.
Damn it. No one's hiring, and I'm getting desperate. Now, I'm no thief, but if you're in a bind like me, you get desperate. And I started looking for random coins or any kind of septums that was left in the rooms that were for rent. There was nothing. All I could find is a few articles of clothing. At least I can get rid of my prison rags. Now, the only thing I could think of to do is to go back into the prison. Maybe some of my stuff is still there after all these years. I don't know, but it's all I got. I put an annoyed face on and stomped right back into the prison. When stopped by a guard, I just told him that I was a merchant that hadn't been paid yet for a sword. And did he know where? And I just made up a name, and I got lucky.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer. He's a true Nord. He'll come around. Don't be so sure. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run. And what would you have me do?
made it to the barracks, and just as I suspected, the barracks were clear. All the guards were on duty. So I started looking around. I didn't find anything really of note, a few books, things like that. In the corner in a chest, I did find some armor, weapons, and a little bit of gold. I took everything I could. None of it was mine, but I just figured they owed me.
Cool. Let me know if you want anything. I think I've got a clean bug around here. Somewhere.
Yes, needs some farm outside the city. I haven't got all day. It's honest work. Hope nobody misses that.
It seems everybody's got their hands out these days.
I was one of the best. I'd be out there fighting the Imperial. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. See ya.
Once I was clear of that godforsaken place, I put on my new armor and weapons and walked right out the front door of the city.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them? Need something?
Come, I haven't got all day. Good to see you again.
I hired the first carriage that I saw and took the first destination that he mentioned. I didn't even care where we were going.
Need something? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
And as the city fell behind me,
Was I here rolling in?
I was finally safe, and I slept better than I have slept in over 5 years.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
Townsfolk had their torches and pitchforks outside the local Jarl's house. Something was going on.
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
Hey, what's going on?
Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit
Yes.
of business, that was.
Make it
See
quick.
ya.
I was curious, but this was way too much attention, and I just don't need that. Tavern is an excellent place to blend in. Just another weary traveler looking to rest, maybe catch a few rumors about a job or two.
Tell me if you change your mind.
Bartender in the tavern was all too willing to tell me about the fire. I wish to the gods that she hadn't.
It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed. Krogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself. He's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
I just nodded and listened. I didn't need this. I didn't need any of this. I just needed a job and a room for the night.
Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
I didn't sleep much that night, but when I did sleep, I
Let me
slept
know if
with
there's
my
anything
back
else you
against the
need.
door. No one was going to be sneaking up on me again. After breakfast the next morning, I took a look at the bounty the bartender had gave me last night. Small enough job to not get noticed. Plus, bandits had gear of their own. Gold, stolen goods. No one said I had to give the goods back. They just wanted the bandits dead. That was easy enough. I kept hearing the bartender's words in my head.
It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town.
Child. Ah, shit. Bandits were easy enough to find. They weren't even trying to hide. I spent most of the remaining daylight hours watching the camp. At dusk, I decided to make my move. I was pretty sure I killed everybody. I spent a long time watching the camp. I'd gotten everybody I'd seen. In the morning, under the rays of the sun, I searched the camp for real loot. Ah, a secret door. Well, well, well. Surely they have more loot than this. I literally only took this job for the loot. I don't care about the goodwill of the town.
I can't take it anymore. I began skimming a little gold from the take, bringing it down here when I can. If I can scrape enough together, I'll make a run for it. Head down river to Dragon Bridge.
They weren't very good at their jobs. They barely had anything on them. The weather was really bad by the time I got back to town. All I wanted to do was get paid, dump the rest of this loot that I found in the bandit camp, and get out of here.
Doubt me, don't they?
No, not at all. It's just...
It does not surprise me. They do not share in what I see, and I cannot explain it to them.
Just guide them well, and all will work out.
I have never doubted that, husband.
The last few days were spent in a tavern looking at the bottom of a tankard. What I needed to do was get away. Maybe go south where it's warm. But I never made it out of the tavern. I couldn't get that burnt house out of my goddamn head. And it was pretty clear that the Jarl, the guards, or the townspeople weren't going to do anything about it, and I wasn't going to get any peace unless I did something about it myself.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome.
You've got trouble in town.
That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right.
No, the fire.
Hrogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them? Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself. Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha.
Then why not just arrest him?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you. Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
There was a spirit of a little girl in the burnt house. I was pretty sure who it was, but you never know.
Who's there? Is that you, Father? Helgi, the Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
She seemed sweet enough, and I wanted to take her into my confidence, so I told her I was a friend.
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore. But I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
Just wanted to know who set the fire. I was pretty sure it was her father.
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me, and I'll
But
tell
I
you.
wasn't prepared for what she was going to tell me.
We have to wait for nighttime, though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
What do you mean, the other one?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
How the hell do you play hide and seek with a spirit? It was hours until the sun went down. Since I had time to wait, it was time for at least another mug.
Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
A few hours and a few tankards later, it was time to go look for Helgi. I had no idea where to start, so I headed to the only place I knew, the burnt house. I could see lights on the hillside behind the burnt house as I got closer. The lights trailed up through the hillside. I followed them, but I was suddenly attacked, and I had no idea by who or why, but I acted quickly and struck my assailant down. It was a vampire. Vampires. God's damn it. Again. It looked like the vampire had dug up a coffin, and it wasn't the vampire's coffin. It was a small coffin. Like for a child.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to.
What happened?
She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned
She's
up.
dead. Ysmir's beard.
I'm tired.
She's
I'm
a
gonna sleep for
vampire.
a while now.
It seemed that the vampire's name was Laylette, and I questioned her husband about it, who seemed quite gravely upset. He thought that she had gone to join the war effort.
I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva.
It seemed his wife had begun spending time with Alva in town, the same Alva who Hrogar had left his wife and child for. The next breadcrumb, it would seem. Time to take a look at Alva's house. Now, I wasn't too surprised to find Helgi's dad in Alva's bed when I broke in, but I was surprised when he attacked me. I had no qualms, however, with putting that bastard down.
Never should have come here. You've already lost.
I looked around and all I could find was a copy of Immortal Blood, but nothing else really. So I headed down into the basement. Alva's diary told the whole story. How she was seduced by a vampire named Movra. How she in turn seduced Hrogar and then Laylette. And how Hrogar's family started to become a problem and she had Laylette burn their house down. One thing's for sure though, Hrogar definitely knew about Alva. This news was too important to wait for morning, so I burst into the Jarl's bedroom in the middle of the night and told her everything that I knew and gave her Alva's diary as proof.
Is Hrogar innocent or not? Alva? Didn't think she had it in her.
Maybe she would send the guards. Yeah, I hoped
proof?
Actually, but
Can't go
she
making
didn't.
accusations like that without proof. So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago.
Take us to Movarth's lair.
Take us! Yeah!
Kill the vampire!
Kill him!
Kill him!
She's dead. I want vengeance for my wife. Vengeance for Leylet. We're marching on Movarth's lair, whether you come with us or not.
Now, as I exited the Jarl's house, I was met by torches and pitchforks. The townsfolk demanded retribution and wanted me to take them to Movarth's lair. I'd only just learned of it from the Jarl, and even though I was sure that most of them would flee when anything serious happened, torches and pitchforks went out every time in my book. I'm no hero.
You must kill the vampires. We have to make them pay.
Of course. But why not let him go in first?
I gotta be honest, their bravery lasted longer than I thought. It lasted all the way to the entrance to the vampire's lair.
I'm just a poor man. They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you.
And all the big talk went out the window, like it always does. All except one, Leylet's husband. Honestly, I figured he had to give it a good show for the townsfolk. But what did I know anyways?
This damned war has cost us, me, everything.
Damn fool's gonna get us killed if he doesn't stop talking.
Someone do something.
I took my time and tried to take out as many silently as possible. Well, as silent as you can be in a lair of vampires.
This damned war has cost us, me, everything.
Well, seems like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets, don't you, my friend? Yes. Let me just take this coin purse off your hands for you. Nice boots you've got there. Now, you just stay here with all your friends, and I'm gonna go get
Someone there? I was sure I heard something.
The site was grisly, and the dead were piled like cordwood. But this sight is pretty common among these types of creatures. Time to push on. I started silently down the hallway with this blasted fool standing behind me with a torch. If he lives through this, it'll be by the gods' mercy alone. I moved silently into an elevated position just above a main chamber. There was a large table in the middle of the room and all manner of human remains covering the top of it. Time for Helgi to get some justice.
Right, I tell you.
Careful.
Is someone there?
And just like I thought, when the action started, Thorn disappeared. But who am I kidding? I didn't actually blame him. Hell, I used to be him.
Anybody there? Mercy!
With Mavra dead, I cleared out the remaining vampires easily enough and looted a few items for my troubles and headed back to town, to the Jarl, to report my success.
What was that?
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better. He kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't come. Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
I reported Movra's death to the Jarl, thinking that would be the end of it. Maybe a few clinks of gold and a thank you so that I could get a few more tankards of mead at the tavern. But she offered to make me Thane if I helped out more of her people. I swear I almost laughed out loud. I may have.
By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.